Hi, my name's Jo Blaker. I'm one of the artists from the Hepworth Wakefield. It's lovely to have you watching today. I hope you're going to enjoy giving these activities a go and getting creative. We're going to start off with a warm-up activity and then we're going to explore using thumbnail sketches to help you develop your noticing and your recording skills. Paul Clay was an artist who said that a line was a dot that went for a walk. We're going to take a dot for a journey together. Just give this a go, see what happens. So we're going to make a dot on your piece of paper and then we're going to take it for a walk. We're going to take it up over some mountains, jagged as you like mountains. We're going to take it down some steps. We're going to take it round a roundabout and then we're going to take it slowly and quickly through, imagine it's going through a busy city centre, going this way and that. And then maybe flowing through the air all the way to the bottom. You might end up with something like this. You might find that your drawing has filled the whole page and that you've made some different sorts of lines and marks. We're going to use some of those next and think about the size at which we draw. Next we're going to have a go at using a thumbnail sketch to record the world around you. As the name suggests, thumbnail sketches are quite small. These are some examples from my sketchbook. You can see I've drawn small boxes and filled them with observational sketches of things that I saw from the window of a train. A thumbnail sketch is often used by artists and designers to test their ideas or to help them work nice and quickly. It's not about creating a perfect drawing. It can be about choosing how to use the small amount of space that you've got to show the most that you can about what you've seen. So to help you give this a go, the first thing you need to do is fill your piece of paper with a series of small boxes. We're going to use your thumbnail sketches to help you record things around you that are both small and big. So we'd love you to look around wherever you are. I want you to try and pay really close attention because I want you to find the smallest thing you can around you. I looked around my home and here are some of the things that I found. So paperclip, I found a raisin, some pencil shavings, a small seed, a bit of string, a small coin, a paperclip, anything, any of these things is perfect. When you've chosen your object, have a good look at it, and I like to start with an outline. I'm going to make my small sketch fill one of the boxes that I've created, so I'm drawing that outline nice and quickly. And once I've got my outline, looking really carefully, I'm looking for light and dark, and I'm going to try and use some tiny marks as well as some nice big quick rapid marks. I want to show the shape and the texture and the light and the dark, and I'm going to try and use different marks to help me do that. And that is to help me draw something very small. Your next challenge, when you've had a go at doing a few of those, we'd like you to try and draw something much bigger. So there may be the biggest thing you can see around you. Here's a few examples. So here I drew a popcorn kernel, then I drew the jar that it had come out of, and then I drew the whole shelf where the jar had been sat. And you can see you get much different effects by trying to draw things that are these different sizes all within these small boxes. So have fun, try a few different things out. I've got a tea bag and a kettle. I've got a small flower and the garden it came from. When you've created a range of your sketches, you might quite like to have a look at them all together and reflect for a moment on which you think are the most effective, which marks you've liked, whether these sketches start to suggest a story, a place, a journey, what they tell us about what you've seen. If you've enjoyed using thumbnail sketches, you might like to have a go at this next activity. So what I would like you to do, this time I'm going to use 3 boxes, slightly bigger, all the same size again, and we're going to make 3 drawings of one object. The first drawing, I'd like you to make it nice and small, maybe in the corner of a box, so it doesn't take up much of the space. The next drawing, I'd like you to try to make your object sort of meet the edges of the box, so it's occupying quite a lot of the space. And for your third drawing, I want you to really zoom in on that object, so it's actually too big to fit in the box. So you're drawing at a much bigger scale. You've experimented with 3 different scales there. Just be brave, try things out, there's no right and wrong. And most importantly, we would love to see what you've been creating.